Let's dive into some truth talk today. If you want to stay comfortable, I'm not the right coach for you. I am totally not the right coach for you. On my mastermind call this week, I basically said, "Are you guys ready to be uncomfortable?" And I got really uncomfortable myself and pulled back the curtain, shared insider secrets, shared my own income and my tracking and how I do it and what I need to add to track. And so, if you want to be comfy, then I'm not the girl for you because I'm a courage coach. I believe in brave. I believe that it's going to be a be brave today experience. And we are braver together. It's why I have programs of that name. It's why that's been my mantra for years and years and years. It's my mission. My mission is to go out and live a brave life. And mine happens to include a business, a brave life, and a brave business. And so the formula that I have tapped into that I actually didn't actually understand or realize deep down until I heard it spoke back to me. I was in London with Rich Lippman at a deep dive coaching experience with him in January of this year. And he asked us a series of questions. We were in a small room together in a library. There was 14 of us, and it was a deep dive all about your influence, all about your influence. And he had us each write down some different times in our life that we'd had influence. And it was so powerful to have that time to reflect. And so we all write this down, and then there's different times throughout the coaching moments that we got coached. I got coached. And so Rich says back to me my own formula. So, hey, do you want to hear it? Do you want to hear what he said back to me, Rich Lippin? He said, "Diane, what I hear in your formula is, for one, you are all about finding your people." And he talked about when I created the National Association of Christian Women Entrepreneurs, how I was looking for my people, my tribe, my group, my community, so that I knew we could be together because I didn't want to feel alone anymore. You hear me? I didn't want to feel alone and crazy in entrepreneur land. So I created something. And that's really been the magic of years and years, decades of entrepreneurship. I just took bold, brave, courageous action and create something. So he's listening and he's reflecting back to me and he says, "You want to find your people." And it seems to me that what you do is, number one, you follow your desires. Yes, I do. Number two, you use maximum courage. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And then number three, you go fast. And I sat there hearing what I do reflected back to me, and it was transformational. And I have it right here written in my London notebook. And I've looked at this so many different times, and I carry this notebook around with me because there was so many juicy nuggets in here. And I'm glad that it's smaller, that I can do that. I have a brand new notebook ready to go for some new trainings I'm a part of. And I believe in the power of courage. I believe in brave. The most everything in my life I've done with total trepidation and fear, and but I just went out the door. I went out the door to run 4 marathons, and didn't know if I could make it. I went out the door and walked in the rooms to get sober because my other life, the life of years and years of drinking every night, 14 years to be exact, wasn't working. And I hit rock bottom, and it was shameful and embarrassing. And I was depressed, and I was discouraged, and I was horrified at myself. And so I had the courage to actually drive up the road and walk in the door to my very first AA meeting. And that's 10 and a half years ago now. I had the courage to create the National Association of Christian Women Entrepreneurs. I had the courage to launch a mastermind without ever having been in a mastermind, right? You get the nuances here. I had bold, audacious, wild, crazy courage. And that's what I want for you, my friend. That's what I want for you. I want you to step into your formula, whatever that is, and go out and spread it to the world. I want you to transform lives by tapping into I'm not willing to stay stuck anymore energy. I want you to tap into your vision. I want you to tap into the strategies. And guess what? There's a whole lot of strategies. There's 100 ways you can sell whatever it is you sell. And your way is not going to be the right way for me. And that's totally cool. I give you permission to do it your way. I want you to change your mindset. The most important thing you can do is work on your mind. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. And I do that by being in rooms that make me uncomfortable. You get the theme here? So if you want to be uncomfortable and step into your bravest, boldest courage, let's party. That's what I want to say. Let's party, because staying stuck is not an option. It's not an option for me. It's not an option. So if you're ready to tap in and do things you've never done before and be in a community that does that, you can, it's easier. That's why I believe in braver together. Braver together. It's easier when I know that someone else is doing scary, scary, scary stuff too. Amen. All right. Can't wait to talk to you more. Send me an email or, reach out to me, dianecunningham.com. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.